Welcome, my name is Robert Ellis. I'm a Varsity Scout coach, and this is Varsity Scout Assist. All right, talking annual planning on there. Do you want increased engagement in your program? Annual planning is one of the answers on there. Okay, get youth-led results from annual planning. Yes, youth-led results from annual planning. You can do it. You can get annual planning done in just one day. All right, now first step on there is preparation. If you haven't watched my video on getting the good 5 steps on preparing for annual planning, go ahead and watch that. Once you've got your preparation, let's go ahead and move on to the next step, okay? You got your preparation done. Let's go ahead and move into the planning session on there. So you've gone through the steps on preparation. Here we go. So starting out this good area, you want to have a good intro. An intro allows you to set the expectations. It allows you as well to say, okay, this is a safe zone. This is the area where it's safe to express your ideas. We're going to help each other out. We're going to have some good success together. So in our intros, we got things set up. We said, achieve your goals. Success, win the game. Achieve your goals, because each boy had a goal sheet and they'd filled out goals talking about the things that they wanted to accomplish for the next year. Success, wanted to make sure that they understood and we understood we're there for their success as adult leaders, and that they, as each other are working together, are there to promote each other's success. Win the game. Our format for doing an annual plan was all in the format of a game. Okay, so let's keep going and rolling with this idea of a game. Okay. In any game, you want to be the one that wins. Okay, you want to own that. You love the feeling of winning something new, of being able to succeed at something. You want to own that. Okay, now we talk about the youth-led program. The boys lead it. They're owning the program. It's all theirs. Okay. Our discussion talking about ownership, this is what the boys said. They said ownership means not blaming. It means accountability. It means trustworthiness. It means loyalty. Okay. After you've had a discussion about ownership on there, you're going to talk about the game rules. Every game's got rules. We set up 3 rules on there. Our 3 rules were give high levels of respect. Number 2, give your best and nothing less. And number 3, manage your communication devices. That means both your mouth and your phone on there. Give respect to other people as you're talking. We want to get your ideas out there. We also want your phones to be useful for helping to search, do things like that, but manage them appropriately. As we moved on, okay, after number 3 on there, we said, okay, those are your rules. What's up next? Definition to win. Okay, every game says, okay, you got to understand the definition of how you can win. If that can be understood, then the game's comfortable, the game's fun on there. Our 2 things that needed to be done on there. Identify available dates. Okay, you can win by identifying available dates and filling in those dates with activities. Once you've done that, you can say, okay, I win on there. We're going to move on to how this is going to get done. Our overall thing, we threw out a agenda. Putting out this agenda out there made it so it was much easier for everyone to say, okay, this isn't going to be like extracting teeth. I can see what's going to happen. This is a huge relief on here. Okay, we broke out the planning into 4 different stages on there. We plan in quarters, so we do January through March, and so on there. That would be round 1, quarter 1 on there. So round 1, I went ahead and led on there. Our group had never done annual planning before, so it was a great way where I could explain and demonstrate in front of the boys, as well as set the expectation, saying, okay, Captain, you're up next. You're going to be leading round 2, so pay attention to round 1. You're the one facilitating and leading round 2 on there. In between each round, you'll notice that we've got a gaming break. That's how we split them up. We said, okay, focus, get it done. The reward is moving on into a gaming break that you do for about a half hour. Then we'll go into round 2. Our estimation on there for getting through a round was about 45 minutes. Our first one was just under an hour, and then as we moved on, they got knocked down to just about over 30 minutes on there. So things evened out, and we were finished up just by 7 o'clock on there, and it was a great way to have the boys really dive in, own the program, and get behind it. Got some good energy as we move through this. Okay, so now that they understand what the definition of the plan is, they've got the definition of winning. Everybody's got to have a job. Okay, we've got the different calendars that need to be reviewed so we can figure out what dates are available, what conflicts exist. We also need to have some people write down. We put white paper up across our walls on there and had boys writing down the different ideas that were coming out, okay, as brainstorming was going on. Okay, so we needed some scribes. We needed a facilitator. First round, I went ahead and led that as the coach. Second round, captain led it. Third round, the co-captain led it. And our fourth round, the captain let it again on there, okay? So that's our facilitator. Scorekeeper, we thought that'd be a cool idea. After about 2 rounds, we kiboshed that. All right, our strategy. So we got the definition of winning. We said how to win, but really what's our strategy? What's our way to really get this done the best way that we saw, okay? So right away we drew this up here. Oh, looks like we've got this falling down. Our strategy's falling down on us. Let's see if we can get this stand back up. Oh, you know what? It doesn't want to stand up. We're just gonna give it a nice bend right here. You guys are getting a good kick out of this. Alrighty, so our strategy on there. Thanks for your patience as we looked at the good old strategy. Okay, now we've put our strategy into shape. We've got 6 steps on here. Follow these 6 steps, you can go ahead and start gaming on there. Boys are invested, they're excited about this. Review each week on the multitude of calendars to find available dates. And gets at it, you might have 5, you might have 10 different calendars you're trying to look at to make sure things fit out right. You've got calendars of people's personal vacation dates, trying to mash everything together. Everyone's got an assignment to go ahead and start looking through calendars. Figure out when your available dates are. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, write down available dates for calendar dates. Write down available calendar dates on the calendar dates page. So we wrote down, we had a grid, and each grid, there'd be so many lines in there, and we could say, okay, look, let's start writing down that date in there. That one's available, okay? This one's already taken up, so don't write that one in. That way we could figure out, okay, how many dates do we have to plan? Do we have to plan 9 dates? Do we have to plan 15? Do we have to plan 6? What are we looking at in our 3-month period? Number 3, identifying available weekends. Okay, now we're looking at campouts, other fun activities that we're doing on weekends, events when we're going shooting or other fun stuff like that. Okay, what weekend events are we doing? Is there a fun council district event that's going on, a fun national event that we can jump in with? Brainstorm ideas for areas of emphasis. Okay, that comes back into our scribes. We got those papers up on the wall. We got people shooting out ideas and people are writing up all the ideas that are coming out. Okay, so we're brainstorming the ideas for the areas of emphasis. Our areas of emphasis, if you don't know what the areas of emphasis, the fields of emphasis are, then go ahead and take a look at my video about that. Identify desired activities and assign them a date. Okay, crucial. Okay, you got all those brainstorming things out there. They're on these sheets of paper. Now we got to take it from that paper and write it down and assign it into that grid where we've identified those available dates. Okay, and we're going to assign them a date. You got the activity, fun activity, we want to go bowling. Okay, assign it a date. Once you've assigned it a date, assign it a youth and an advisor. The youth is actually going to organize and lead the event. The advisor is there just to mentor on that side, okay? So once you've gone through those steps, that's your strategy. We had this sitting up there the whole time so we could sit there and reflect back at it as facilitator and go, okay, what was my strategy? How was I going to get this done the best way possible?
During our planning session, you can see the brainstorming sheets for each field of emphasis up there across the wall. You can see the strategy there on the right and our grid there for our dates. To start off with, you can see how it's not very filled in. Later on, you can see how it gets filled in on there. For our 2016 themes, we had winter camping, woodworking, whitewater rafting, and then hiking and man versus food on there. Good ways to look across that. That water rafting was a blast. Did some backpacking in there, a 50-miler trip. Super fun activity for the boys. Really good memory maker on there. For 2017, the boys picked frontiersmen, hiking, survival, and dodgeball. Dodgeball ended up being more of a combination between basketball, dodgeball, and some other fun indoor sports where there's going to be tournaments. Really excited to see what happens there.
All right. That was how we conducted our annual planning. We had great results. This really was an amazing way to get the boys engaged. We have a lot higher engagement this year as we're rolling things through. The boys have more energy as they're doing stuff, and they're pretty well dedicated towards their goals that they've put out. And we keep reassessing, measuring, testing, and adjusting as we're going along with this. A great way to get your boys excited. Hey, thanks for watching that video. It's a lot of fun. Go ahead and click up here to subscribe. We've got more videos over here I want you to take a look at. Help out Varsity Scout Assist. Let us help you on there. Go ahead and share this with a friend, somebody who can use this and benefit their group, their team on there. Got lots of different videos. Go ahead and leave a comment about a great experience that you've had with doing your planning and great reasons why you see planning as a benefit. Thanks for joining us.